Hello, my friends. This is Rick, and this is your seat at the table. Welcome to Dark Force Rising of the New Republic. This is Volume 2 of Timothy Zahn's three-book cycle, otherwise a guide to. And like I said before in the first video, I really thought when I read the books, I thought, geez, here is a natural movie series for them to make, and of course they didn't do it. They sold out to Disney, and Disney went off on a tangent into some faux world that they're still falling all over themselves over. This was published in November of 1992, and it is a first printing because it literally says that right here. Awesome. Yeah, I bought this stuff about as fast as it came out, so it's is what it is. Introduction to Dark Force Rising. Dark Force Rising to Sourcebook. So West End Games continues to chronicle the people, places, items, and events depicted in Timothy Zahn's novels. Same dedication, attention to detail, they have been the hallmark of the entire Star Wars line of books and game products. State of the Galaxy. New Republic, a history lesson. Structure of the New Republic, new characters, General Madine, his stats. Admiral Thrawn and his stats, Captain Vergillo. Captain Vergillo is a young Alliance officer when the Bothan skies carried the plans to the second Death Star battle station came aboard a ship. He was third officer on a beat-up old Corellian gunship, which seen a lot of action since the Imperial push that begun with Hoth. He now seen the ship, saw the ship the Bothans came in on, a flaming wreck, and was disintegrated. Well, we know as of the remake from Disney, Rogue One shows how that was done in a different manner. And no, I'm sorry, that's not right. Rogue One is how they got the blueprints to the first Death Star. I like the canon or the Legends version of things. I guess I stumble on that because I'm still having trouble struggling with Disney's take on a lot of that stuff. But that's neither here nor there. Winter, Tormus, character updates, Mom Mothma, Admiral Akbar, Horus Corellia, Leo Organa, Soto, and Soto. Okay, stats. Chapter 2, The Force. Luke Skywalker. And his updated stats. Joruus C'baoth, Dark Jedi and Jedi Master. And his clone. Force powers in a role-playing game. Control powers, detoxify poison. Short-term memory enhancement. Combat sense, danger sense, far seeing. Control another's pain. Force lightning, inflict pain. Back to mind, control mind. Telekinetic kill. Chapter 3 is Remnants of the Empire. Excuse me. So the rise of the Empire is much the fault of the people of the Republic as the Emperor himself. After all, it is they who allowed Palpatine to seize power. New characters, General Kovel, Captain Brandi, Imperial Forces, Naval Personnel, so you got a selection of different naval personnel stats for use for NPCs or potentially as a character if somebody wants to play one of them as a former Imperial. So you got standard Imperial pilot, TIE Pirate pilot, Imperial gunner, Navy trooper, Army personnel, standard Army soldier trooper, standard Imperial assault trooper. Break down the Imperial intelligence, ubiquitous. True Center Intelligence of Imperial Intelligence and many of its agents. This division oversees all the activities of Imperial Intelligence at the highest levels. General Organization Bureau, IOB. Analyst Bureau, Bureau of Operations, Other Operations, Character Updates, Grand Admiral Thrawn, Grand Admiral Thrawn, yeah, great character. Captain Helen, also a great character. Chapter 4, The Fringe, now Spurrier, Grand Bell Abyss, Hergrid's Nest, here we go. Creville Pirates, character updates, Lando Calrissian, Helen Garrod, Mary Jade, awesome character. I really regret that she didn't make didn't make any kind of appearance whatsoever in any of the movies. I think that's another drop or another failure, missed opportunity on part of Disney to introduce a character that really would have added some flair and flavor as a counterpoint to a Luke Skywalker who wasn't jaded and disillusioned and a hermit. Chapter 5, Planets, New Cove, Endor. Some of the creatures found on Endor. Honogar, the Gahari, an excellent race addition to the canon, or what I guess legend now, blah, blah, blah. The Emperor's Deception, Huragar. If you've not read this series, the Thrawn Legacy series, the Thrawn books, by all means, you really ought to. If you're any kind of fan of Star Wars, read them or look up the comic book versions. They're well worth your time. Korovanda, Rishi, Planet Rishi. Chapter 6, Aliens, the Burbles. Ethel, Ewoks, Godels. Hieroglyphs, the Gahari, the Gori. Their service to the Empire, more to the point, their service to Grand Admiral Thrawn, they have been served the Empire since the species was discovered by Darth Vader, become the Emperor's private death commandos under the Dark Lord's tutelage. Now they kill and die for ambitions of Grand Admiral Thrawn, though a few seeds of doubt have been spread among their ranks, thanks to Leia Organa, i.e. the daughter of Vader. She carried a lot of weight with these people. Rishi, the Seleuci, the Horrifying, Chapter 7, Droids, Decon droids, Espionage droids, Guard droids, General Purpose droids, Interrogator droids, Probe droids, Servant droids, Chapter 8, Equipment, Holo transmissions, holocoms, life force analyzers, combat artillery, shields, Viper weapons. Chapter 9, Vehicles, repulsor lift vehicles, free runners, hover scouts. Oh, this is just repeated from earlier supplements. These all exist in other books, other game source material. There's a handful of new things, but not many. Here's the ATPT, or personal walker. Chapter 10, Starships, aging A-Wings, Scimitar assault bomber, that's a new one. Interceptors, TIE fighters, traditional Rebel Alliance now, New Republic craft, space barges, light freighters, bulk freighters, personal yachts, Lando's Lady Luck, drop ships, dreadnoughts, gunships, bulk cruisers, Lancer, Star Galleon, Star Destroyer. We're back to, most of these have already appeared in other source book materials, so there's a lot of doubling down in here. But for the most part, what they're doing is keeping up with the various points, people, places, and items that occur in that novel 2 or book 2. So once again, like I said, this is a great source book for additional Star Wars material set in that time period and what would be quote legends today. I used it a lot. Had a lot of fun with it. So Till next time, this is Rick.